for Talking Shit. Hi, everybody. It's DeAndre. Welcome to our first in-studio version of Talking Shit. We've been covering a lot of news. Planes are going down. The Israelis are pissed off, and the Palestinians need our help, and innocent people, innocent Jews in Israel need our help too. People are caught in a lot of conflict. But first, I want to get an interview in. I've met a friend recently, and I think he's an excellent example of why bullying is bullshit, quite frankly. The only bull about bullying is bullshit. And I want to bring him up. We're going to call him right now. Let's reach out to him. His name is Ryan, and I'm going to call him right now. Ryan from Durham, England. There he is. Hi, Ryan.
Hello, you alright?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, good. Hi, Ryan. Yeah, say hi to your cousins. Are they offended? Do they like the internet? Are they anti-internet or are they pro-internet? Do they like
very pro-internet.
Okay. Bring them in one at a time. Don't move the camera. The camera is perfect. Just bring their faces in.
Good.
That was so funny. That was good. That was fine. That's fine. Don't worry. That was hilarious. That's going to be one of our bloopers.
It's my cousin Shawnee.
Hi, Shawnee. Say hello to the loud black man. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I think your cousin is an amazing person. Don't you just love him?
Oh, he's lovely.
Yeah,
that was so big. That was like,
okay, where's the other?
Yeah, he's lovely.
Shawnee, is it the other cousin? Is that your brother or your sister that won't get on camera? Who is the other cousin? Where's the other cousin?
Yeah.
It's your sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell her to get in. Come on, get in on this.
Samantha.
We could become millionaires, Samantha. Come on.
Come on.
She doesn't want to do it. She's not. She won't do it. Okay. Well, oh well. We'll all be rich and famous and eating lunch with Tony Blair and Barack Obama, and Samantha will starve to death. That's fine. You know. Let's get serious. I forgot your name already. I forgot his cousin's name already. It's not Samantha. What's Shawnee?
Yeah.
Shawnee. What are you from? Durham? Are either one of you from Durham? Ryan, are you from Durham? No, you just live there.
I am.
You are too.
And she is as well.
Okay. All right, so how old are you, Shawnee?
I'm 17.
Uh-oh, you're a minor. Uh-oh, everybody watch their manners. We have a minor in the room. No, that's okay. So, okay, here, let's get straight to it. I wanted to talk to you about bullying. I know that you and I both have had some experiences with bullying when we were younger. So I want to know, like, how did you... Okay, let's start at the beginning. We got about 12 minutes. So I want you to talk to me a little bit about what it was like, what happened, and now what's going on. So what was it like in the beginning when you found out you were gay and people were harassing you? What was that like?
It was great. No, I'm joking.
Don't you just love it when people treat you like rubbish?
Yeah. Oh no, it was quite, it was like a shock to the system, if I'm honest, because I'd come from such a nice home where people treat you lovely and, you know what I mean, like a really nice primary school as well. And people treat you so nice, and then you go to secondary school and it's like, oh, everyone hates me. And I'm like, oh no.
And that's when it gets really bad. Shawnee, did you go to school with Ryan while some of this was going on? No.
No.
Because you would have probably wound up killing somebody. No, just kidding. So keep going. And then what happened? What was going on?
I suppose you just, like, you put up with it because you think, oh, well, I suppose this is normal, and obviously it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just, like, it becomes the norm.
Okay, without being too graphic, give me a couple of examples without getting too emotional, because I don't want you to relive it and then choke the shit out of Shani or something. But what was what would be some of the things that people would literally do? I mean, we know about the name calling, but what like physical like harassment would you receive?
Well, every time I went in the boys' changing room, it was like by the end of gym class, all of my clothes had suddenly just manifested away, and like I had to go on a hunt for my school uniform. And then I had this really bad incident in the lunch hall where I was just covered in food from head to toe, and it was ridiculous. And you know when you think like, and I was really upset then because I had like food in my hair and my clothes were ruined.
And you mean that what were the staff member, a teacher or any kind of adult would not intervene, or would they come in after harassment was already over?
They'd come when it was already over, and it wasn't exactly
preemptive,
like enforced.
Right.
Because I went to a really, really bad secondary school. I went to a really kind of rough is the word.
Mm-hmm. Like ghetto. Was it? Well, there's a term we use in America. Was it ghetto? Was it like kind of look? Shani knows what that means. Yes. You've been listening to Conrad West. Look at her. She's like, yeah. She finna do a rap. This is serious, girl. She was getting ready to start twerking. Don't twerk in the video, okay? This is serious. Let's go back. Okay, so you were at a really like ghetto type school, so they really didn't like put a stop to it. Wait, say that again?
It's called over here.
Chafia?
Chavi over here.
Oh.
It's called Chavi.
Sounds like they named it after Adolf Hitler's dog. What's it called?
Chavi. It's actually short for Chava.
Uh-huh.
It's English slang.
What is it? What's the translation? What does it mean?
A Chava is kind of the English version of a gangster.
Yeah, so they were treating you like they were gangsters over there. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I suppose if you pick on the gay kid, I suppose you're hard. Yeah. And everyone really wanted to be hard.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so tell me, as you grew up, you started getting a little bit more support, maybe like love, or what happened? How did you all of a sudden just realize, fuck this shit?
I kind of didn't until year 11 / kind of leaving, because you just get used to it and it's awful. And then except like I made a group of emo friends in the 2 final years, year 10 and 11.
Right.
And that was like really nice. So I made friends with them, and like so I got a lot of support from them because I suppose they're going through very similar things. Well.
Okay, hold on. We'll take a break. When we come back, when we start over again, I want you to let me know if you ran into somebody that looks like this. Because this motherfucker, this is Mitt Romney, and he used to chase gay boys around and try to cut their hair. We'll be right back after this. Hi, welcome to another edition of It's Time to Eat. I'm DeAndre, and this is...
Slave.
She's not a slave. I'm clapping in sign language. This is American Sign Language. I'm clapping, the color, the texture of the salad, and the lettuce with that. Look at that. Watch this. I'm going to put this in my mouth. And when I make this garlic bread, people come from miles around to come and smell the garlic and the flavor. And it's so good. And then you're gonna see me put all this stuff in my mouth and eat it. Because it's time to eat. Look at that baby, look at the pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman. Look at this fucking meat. Right. Okay, so we're back with my new friend Ryan from Durham, England. Am I saying that right? Just Durham,
yes.
England? Like Los Angeles, California, Durham, England.
Yes.
Right. So, wait, before we finish with your story, Ryan, in England, is the country split up in states, or it's just a whole bunch of little villages thrown together? How do you say?
It's actually set up in counties.
Oh, wow.
So you've got County Durham, Stockton-on-Tees, Yorkshire,
Cumbria.
Cumbria, yeah.
And Watts and Compton. You don't know.
There's lots of them.
There's just lots of counties.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then within
like, sometimes you have like the northeast, the southeast, the Midlands, and you got the south. You have the north.
So where are you guys at now? We'll bring up a map and have.
We're in the northeast.
The northeast of England.
You're in the northeast of England. So
Yeah.
is that like, that's not the city, because Ryan showed me the other day on the Skype this beautiful like scenery, this like wooded area. It's kind of like
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
kind of like the forest.
Yeah.
Forest. Do you live nearby, Shawnee? Do you live in the area by his house, or do you live further away?
I live about 5 to 10 minutes away.
Oh,
it's
okay.
It's not far away.
So you live in kind of. So both of you are from the forest. No.
Yeah.
And then have you all? This is the question I love to ask, and I know it seems very ignorant, but have you all had tea yet?
Yes.
Yeah, I had tea at about 6 o'clock.
You're allowed to have it at different. Talk to me a little bit about that. You're
Are
allowed.
we talking about actual food or drinking tea?
Well, it's the time. It's not necessarily the actual drink. It's just the time of the day. Is that how?
It's kind of like tea is kind of anything after 4.
Yeah.
So it's not.
If it's after 4 p.m.
It's between like 4 and 7.
Yeah.
And that's tea. That's not dinner or supper.
Dinner is like 11 till 1, around about that time.
11 in the morning.
Yeah, from like 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
till
because
about
you got
1
your
o'clock.
dinner time, you got your tea time, and then you got your supper.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Dinner is different than supper.
Well, it's dinner, mash, lunch.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have breakfast, and breakfast would be from like 6 o'clock onwards till about 9, and then dinner would be from 11 till 1-ish, and then tea would be any time from 4 from 7, and then supper is any time you get peckish on a night.
That's really kind of interesting. And none of you are as fat as I am. That's weird.
We're all like.
So what do you guys eat? Like little crackers or little bullshit? What do you eat? Little candy? Or?
McDonald's. I've just come back from McDonald's.
Right, you're not a good tea person. Okay, let's go back to your story. So you're in the 11th grade, you're in the 12th grade, you start talking back, you start hanging out with the emo kids, and then Shawnee talks to you and says, we got to kick somebody's ass, or what happened?
Shawnee was like, Shawnee's like obviously a few years younger than me, so and both of us were in separate schools, so we never really talked about anything like that because I didn't tell anyone about my problems.
Right.
So it was just, I kept it to myself. Like, I turned really, then my final years I actually turned quite poisonous. So I'd say like terrible things back. I'd say like really mean things like straight back. That was it.
So it made you really just angry enough to sort of, you know...
Oh, yeah.
Be very defensive.
Yeah.
All right. When did you actually open up to your cousins like Shawnee, and when did you start saying, hey, look, I've had this horrible experience and I'm gay? First of all, Shawnee, you're young, but you seem very intelligent. You knew he was gay, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I loved the fact he was gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm gay, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, good. I like. But so when you guys, as you guys grow up, and as you guys realize that it's not that big, is she ready to come on camera yet, or is she still saying no? What's her name again?
Samantha.
Samantha just refuses.
She's just like that draping herself, like so she can see what's going on, but she's like
she doesn't want to be in the camera. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. We'll get Samantha next time. She doesn't even realize the TSA already has your home bugged. We already know what she looks like. Right? This is America. So, no. So you get out of high school, you mature, you change, your cousin, your family all knows about it. Samantha, not Samantha, I'm sorry. Shawnee, when you hear him talking about this stuff, what is it, how do you feel? I mean, you're not gay, obviously. How does it make you feel when you know that your loving cousin went through this bullshit as a kid? How does that make you feel?
I don't know, it's really quite upsetting, to be honest, because he's not a bad person.
No, right!
It's bad people that deserve to be treated the way that he got treated, and he's not a bad person, so why should he have to go through what he did?
Right, it's just terrible. When I first met him and he told me this, I wanted to write a fucking book. I was just like, you're kidding me. I just couldn't believe it. This is horrible. Okay, now, the way this show works, now that we've pretty much interviewed you, and you live happily ever after, and you're gay, and you have a beautiful... What's your partner's first name? You don't have to tell me his whole name.
Aaron.
Aaron. So, did Aaron go through this when he was younger, or no?
No, Aaron's actually quite straight acting, so he totally yeah.
He tricked them.
Exactly, he tricked them, so he got totally out of it, which is fair enough if you can get away with that. Because
there's no hiding.
There's no hiding this.
Right.
God,
oh yeah.
I wish I was.
Everybody, as soon as Ryan comes in, they go, "Okay, he's gay. What else is going on?" You know.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I love how I was telling him. I just love how honest he is and how open he is and how friendly. He says that he's mean and when he drinks he'll kill everybody, but the way I found him, he was just really sweet and nice. So I adore him. You have such an amazing cousin, Shawnee. I'm sure you know that better than I do. I wanted you to do one quick thing before we go, if you could, and I wanted you to go get your bionic dog, even if we have to wait. Where is the dog?
Oh, it's at home.
Where are you? You're not at your house?
No, I'm at
Okay,
house.
you owe me next time we get together, I want you to have your bionic dog. This dog, tell us the little story about your dog real quick. Just why is it bionic?
Okay, right. Sally, we received her as a puppy.
Uh-huh.
And about after a year of having her, she was still a puppy, and she got trampled by a stallion called Topper, who was a horse on the farm. And she got trampled, half to death, practically.
She thinks she's a Rottweiler.
Yeah, she thinks she's a Rottweiler, and she's a Jack Russell.
She's a Jack Russell, that's what, big.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
So we kind of took her to this hospital. So it's called a vet hospital, the people that go here, the animals.
The motherfuckers you went to school with, yeah.
Yeah, the animals that go here, you have everything. It's proper full-blown operations happen here.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't a small, tiny vet. It's a full-blown thing.
Right.
So we took her there, and the vet said, we either can put her down, or we can spend £1,000 on this operation to fix her. So my mum and my dad decided to go ahead with the operation to fix, because she made an impression even after a year, because she was our baby, she was our little girl. And so essentially they had to take out 3 bones in a hip and replace it with metal, because the bones were shattered completely.
So they just moved her bones around inside her body. They took bones from one part and put them somewhere else.
They took the shattered bone and then replaced them with steel.
With metal.
Yes.
And so you were telling me that if you put a magnet on this dog, the magnets will stick. Is he telling the truth, Shani? Have you seen this?
Yeah.
And he said that you can put like little notes like on the refrigerator, like little magnets. You can put magnets on this dog.
Yeah.
So if you get mad at Aaron and you're giving him the silent treatment, you can put a magnet on the dog and send it in there like, leave me alone, or I'm angry with you. So you know, this dog, how old is the dog? You told me it was old too. How old is she?
She's 12.
So in human years, it's like 70. She's like, what is she, 70 something?
She's 72 or something.
Oh my God, that baby. But it moves around really quick, like.
Yeah, she's great.
So she is bionic. That dog is probably going to outlive you.
She doesn't know how to die. She doesn't know how to die.
Right. She's going to live forever. All right, we got to go. Okay, listen, thank you so much for coming on. I'm going to call you later so I can explain to you how we're going to put it all together. And Shani, I really appreciate you helping us. And tell Samantha I see her hair a little bit. She's teasing. That's called teasing. That's not nice. Anyway, next time maybe you can get her on. We gotta go. Thank you so much for talking to us. Have a good evening. Now, where are you going? You're gonna go now? It's supper, or is it still tea now?
It's 10:30 bedtime.
Oh, okay. Not for me. I'm going to McDonald's. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Bye bye.